The reason I wanted to participate in the show, first and foremost, was because I know with my own children and the young people I work with, the main thing they all seem to want to be is famous on YouTube or famous on Instagram. We see a lot of our sports stars celebrated, but very rarely do children see being smart as aspirational. Certainly they don't see young children their own age being celebrated for being smart. So I thought this would be a really good way to make it something that is interesting and exciting and something that kids can look up to and think, hey, I want to be like that. And it's not just about being smart as well. These children are incredibly hardworking. They're incredibly disciplined. And I thought, why don't we make a show that celebrates that? It was really important to me before I agreed to do the show that I knew that the children would be properly supported because this is a very delicate area and even may have the potential for children to be unfairly treated or misunderstood. And so one of the reassurances I had from SBS and Warner Brothers before I started filming was that right from the beginning, psychologists who specialise in the field of giftedness were part of the process right from the beginning of testing, and that the children, when they auditioned for the show or tried out for the show, not only were they being tested academically, but they were also having a lot of psychological tests to make sure that they could cope with the demands of the show. And what was lovely for me was, and such an unexpected surprise, is talking to the children. These kids, especially the finalists, they're used to being the smartest kids at their school, and that can actually be quite isolating. So what was lovely to see and hear from the children is saying how much they loved being with each other, because finally they were with other kids who were like them, who were passionate about learning and really smart, and it was encouraging and supportive, and that was also great. I think these kids have made friends that they're going to keep for the rest of their lives, and that's really important too.